Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Lee. I come from Bukit Mertajam and right now I'm staying in Kluang, Johor. So welcome again to my channel, and I'm actually uploading videos of my book. So this is the book I'm uploading now, my videos. This is level 2 and it is written it's published in 2 languages, Dwi Bahasa, English and Bahasa Melayu. So this is upon request from my subscribers who requested that requested me to have a book in both languages so that it is easier for them to understand, and I feel that it's okay, it's not a problem. So this is the book level 2 and this is the inside of the book. This is the content. There are 40 chapters altogether, 142 pages all in all. And as the level suggests, level 2, this is level 1. Many of you have bought this book, and it's also in my YouTube channel. Level 2 is more challenging than level 1. It's more difficult, a bit more difficult, a bit harder, just a little bit. Alright, so I'm actually uploading this book, and right now I'm at lesson 28, and as I mentioned just now, there are altogether 40 lessons. So I have already, today or this lesson I will complete lesson 28. It's already the second video. 32 questions, I believe it's the 32 questions, 16 plus 16. And this finish, I will go to lesson 29, articles, and the. So that means I have, by today, by the end of this lesson, I would have completed 28 lessons, and 12 more lessons, I have finished the whole book. Okay, so welcome everyone to this channel, to learn together with me. Conditional tense. So as the term suggests, conditional. Conditional, you know the word condition. Condition is something, conditional is something, it's a situation whereby we use the word if. The condition is, if you do this, the condition will be that. This will be the effect. So it's something like if and effect. If you do this, I will do this. If you do that, I will do that. If you did this, I would do that. So it's something like a condition, conditional, if you do something, if you complete, or if you, let us say, we use the word if, a situation whereby something happens, the effect will be based on this action. So if you look here, if I tell her the news, she will be happy. So looking at the grammar side, in grammar, when you use the word if and you use a present tense, you have to use a simple future tense, will, plus the base form. After the word will, it's the base form. That means no s, no ed, no ing to the verb. I, you, we, they, base form. He, she, it, put s. So he tells, she tells. Alright? If we talk about grammar, when we use the present tense, we need to use will plus the base form. But if we use the past tense, then we need to use would plus the base form. That is from the grammar aspect. Now the question is, are they the same? Are they the same? When I say, if I tell him, if I tell her, if I told her, are they the same? No, they are not the same. Why? Because when I use the present tense, if I tell her, that means telling her, the percentage of telling her is very high. It's a very high possibility I will tell her. It will happen. The chances of it happening is very high. Whereas if I use the past tense, there is not much chance. That means I don't think I will tell her. The chances of me telling her is very, very low. Not possible. So I will say this is very possible, this is not really possible. So I use the past tense to show that it may not happen. So this is the difference between tell and told. How you use the present tense and the past tense. When you use present tense, happening, the chances of happening is high. When you use the past tense, the chances of it happening is low. Okay, so I think you understand. So let us look at the exercise. When is the past tense, so we use would plus the base form. Had is the past tense, so we use would plus the base form. Was is the past tense, so we use would plus the base form. So is the past tense, so we use would plus the base form. Had is the past tense, so we use would plus the base form. Iron is the past tense, so we use would plus the base form. Tried is the past tense, so we must use would plus the base form. All these exercises tell us that not much chance it will happen. It may not happen. Okay, maybe 10% will happen. 90% it will not happen. So let me read to you. If we went to the canteen, we would buy some food to eat. If we went to the canteen. That means, do you think we will go to the canteen? Maybe. Most likely no. 90% we will not go. Maybe 10% we will go, so we imagine. But if we go, we would buy something to eat. If we went, we would buy something to eat. That means, most likely, no chance of going to the canteen. So I use the past tense. If she had some cloth, she would sew a pillowcase. This word, I have heard people saying sew. No, it's sew. Okay? If she had cloth. If I say had, that means she has no cloth. And the chances of her having a cloth is very, very low. Maybe 90% no chance of getting a piece of cloth. But if she had, then she would do this. Okay? If it was tired, it would sleep on the sofa. That means the cat is not tired at all. Only I would imagine, or if only, if tired, then it would do that. But looking at the cat, it's not tired at all. If they sold the house, they would buy a new one. That means when we say like this, we know that most likely they would not sell the house. They will keep the house. But if they do that, if they sold the house, they would buy a new one. So looking at the sentence, we know that 90% they would stay in the house. They would not sell the house. Okay? If I had a motorcycle, I would ride to school. I use the word had, you understand, I have no motorcycle. The chances of me having a motorcycle is very, very slim. Okay? If he ironed his own uniform, his mother would be very happy. That means, do you think he is a person who would iron his own uniform? No, he won't do it. Or he seldom does it, or he never does it. That is why I use ed. I'm imagining if he does it. So, most likely, he would not do it. If you tried hard, you would win the competition. Tried, T-R-I-E-D. That means when I say this, I don't believe you would try. I'm not confident that you would do it. Okay, the chances of you trying is, are very, very low. The chances of you doing it. Okay, or maybe there's no chance you try. Exercise 4. Kneel, so we use would plus the base form. Boil, the past tense, so we use would plus the base form. Had is the past tense, so we use would plus the base form. Climbed, past tense, so we use would plus the base form. Rained, past tense, so we use would not go. Now we don't care whether there is a not or no not. You still have to use the base form. If the girls won or won, they would have would plus the base form, because win or won or won is the past tense of win. Work is the past tense, so we use would plus the base form. Practice here is the past tense, so we use would plus the base form. Bake is the past tense, so we use would plus the base form. So let me read. If our teacher knew our problem, he would solve it for us. If our teacher knew, that means our teacher does not know. At this point, the teacher does not know. The chances of the teacher knowing is very, very low. There's no chance that he knows. So, but if he knew, he would help us. If my sister boiled water, she would make a cup of hot coffee. That means, do you think she would boil water? No. The chances of her taking a kettle, collecting water and boiling water is very, very low. Most likely she will not boil water. If Dahlan had a car, he would drive it to his office. That means he does not have a car. Or him having a car, he having a car, the chances is are very low. There's no chance that he would have a car. If the boys climbed up the tree, their parents would scold them. If they climb, that means they would not do it. The chances are they would not climb. But if they climb, the parents will punish them or will scold them. Okay, so it's a cause and the effect. If it rained, my brother would not go jogging in the park. So that means, would it rain? No. If it rained, past tense. When I say rain, I look at the sky. The sky is very bright. The weather is good. So rain, if it rains, that means the chances of raining is very, very low. If the girls won or win the competition, they would have a celebration. If they won, when I talk about this, I have no confidence that they would win. Okay, the chances of them winning are very low. But if they win, so I'm just giving you an imagination. If Razi woke up early, he would join his father for breakfast. When you see the word woke, you will understand that when I talk about this, the chances of him waking up early is very, very low. That means he usually does not wake up early. And he has never woke up early. Maybe he has never done that before. So if I say, if he woke up early, that means the chances of him waking up early is very, very low. If the players practice more often, they would score more goals. That means they don't practice. They seldom practice. So, but if they practice, they would win. So when I say like this, you will understand that they don't practice that often. If my aunt bakes some cookies, she would give some to us. So that means she won't bake. She doesn't bake, or she has never baked. But if she does, she will give some to us. It's just an imagination. The chances are very, very low. She would not do it. Okay, so you understand that today's lesson. Remember these two. When we use the present tense, good chance. When you use the past tense, usually no chance, or the chance is very limited. And remember, when we use the past present tense, we must use will plus the base form. If we use the past tense, we must use would plus the base form. Okay, I'm sure you understand. Alright, so the difference between will and would, present and past when you use if. Okay, the explanation is like this. Alright, and just to let you know, I'm now doing book 2 and this is book 1. Okay, so as I told you just now, book 1 is not so difficult, book 2 is more difficult, more challenging. If you want to buy, then you WhatsApp to me. And if you want to learn spoken English, how to speak English, go to my TikTok or my Instagram. And this one in Kuala Lumpur, 2024, I will be there. So I actually teach English, Bahasa Melayu and Sejarah. For English, my center offers a very wide range of courses for academic and for non-academic. So I have English for primary school, kindergarten, for secondary school, for until STPM, MOWET. And then for university students and university graduates, working adults, whether they are in the government or the private sector, housewives, or people who are not working, or business people. So I offer all kinds of English. For students who wish to go overseas, I offer TOEFL, IELTS. For working class people, I offer business English. So you can come to me, either personally come to see me to take courses from me, or I teach online as well. So you can attend my online class if you want to, or request for an online class. So for myself, when I offer courses, I'm not so strict or stringent, whereby you must follow one course and that course must be 3 months or 4 months. No, I can tailor make. That means just solve your problem. So whatever problem you face in your work, in your studies, you can come to me and I solve the problem for you. I teach you how to solve your problem. So you don't have to say, I need to attend how many months and how many months. Not necessary. As long as I have solved your problem and you know how to do it, you can just stop learning from me. I mean to stop your course. And then later on, when you come across other problems, you can always come and see me. Okay. Normally for academic classes, is year round. We run through the whole year because they are preparing for an exam like SPM, like MUET, or UASA. Of course, that is a different aspect because they are preparing their academic students. So even if you wish to migrate overseas, you still need either TOEFL or IELTS, and I offer. So you can also come and see me, or you can contact me. My WhatsApp is over here, and then I can help you to solve your problem. Okay, so that's all for this lesson. Remember to give me a like, share, and subscribe. And until we meet again the next lesson, lesson 29, I wish to say goodbye to everyone.